There's like a lot of stigma right now around guys not necessarily pleasuring their wives and stuff like that. For example, if you like was fornicating with a woman and then, 45 seconds tops, and then if you don't call her again, there's stigma surrounding that. There's doing, foreplay, which in my opinion is a myth.
It has to be equal, even Steven.
Well, yeah, both of you experience 45 seconds of sex, and the girl will, sort of think that there's some sort of problem with that because society's infected her brain and let her know that that is an unreasonable amount of time when in fact it's pretty reasonable.
No, it's not. But
it is,
I'm not like...
There's a lot of stigma around, whether you should be cuddling after. What would you say to the women out there that are perpetuating the myth that sex should be for some of these, marathon sessions that they're asking for?
Please use protection and...
But they need to protect from their own mind, and society's stigma is what they really need protection for. Potentially women should wear helmets.
If that happens, you just gotta come back stronger the second go round.
Or is that the stigma that society says there's something wrong with you just because you bust in 45 seconds, then sort of skedaddle?
Sex is the strongest material attachment in the world, so judging people based on their sexual performance is like just a material identification of someone.
I've said a version of that. That's way better.
The more you control your semen, the healthier you are, you actually become more functional in the brain.
The monks are like on a no-fap thing?
Yeah, you could say it like that. We practice celibacy.
So you think the no-fap people sort of more copied you?
Yeah.
What would you explain to the woman to remove the stigma from her brain?
Close your eyes if you feel bad and try to feel your heartbeat and say to your heart, even this is small sparkling, you can grow the sparkling.
So even if it was just like a 45-second session, that should still be a sparkle in your life, and that should be more than enough.
By the way, what's this for?
Sorry?
The system has a way of programming people to think a certain way also. Depends on how people are raised or their culture, where they was raised at. Japanese women, they're raised to please their men.
Do you know any of those?
I had one, my first one, but...
Do you have her number? Would you mind if I took that for a spin after?
I'm gonna be honest with you, her family did not like me at all.
Why did her family hate you?
Because I was black.
Because their culture didn't want those big sexual performances and they thought you were going to lay it down.
I don't know what they thought, but I know one thing, they did not like me. None of them like me. I go over there and they're talking nonsense, They was talking another language.
Stims, yeah. It sounds like nonsense to me, yeah.
She told me don't pay them no mind. I said, I'm not going to pay them no mind. That's your family. Looking back on it, that's the one I should have met. This woman, you know what she did for me?
Would it bother you if you saw her and she was with a black guy now?
No, it wouldn't, because I had my chance.
High-fiving the dad and they were all one big happy family.
I wouldn't mind at all because I had the chance. I had my opportunity.
You let it go.
God gave me the choice, the opportunity, and I blew it. This woman went and bought a soul food cookbook to learn how to cook soul food just for me. I've never had a black sister do that.
Are the black sisters demanding sexually?
Of course. Or they don't want to do certain things.
What kind of things? Like letting you hit their friends? Legs behind your head and they go to town?
Let's just say that some women are not willing to do certain things sexually.
Who do you think's the most willing, race-wise?
I can't say that because all women want it.
I haven't experienced these women that want it.
Yeah,
and when I do experience these women that wanted, cancel your 5 o'clock because you better have your whole day cleared with some of these women,
Yeah, you got to. You got to. Because...
And society tells them that's some normal amount,
Yes, this is true.
Yeah, clear the 5 o'clock. That is
Anyway,
my advice to you.
You.
Oh, yeah, it was great talking to you.